If I go,
Drinking tonight.
who's drinking tonight? That's the jailers.
I've had a few.
Yeah, what's funny is, so we're in here because it's Jail Alley and it's a cool setup, but also, you know, in its early days of Springfield, so this was the courthouse square, this was the center of town, and there were several different bars and saloons. So if I come out here, and now I run the risk of getting some car traffic and engines, but again, the big courthouse, and then you have these older buildings, you know, with their relief on it like that. Now these are a lot of law offices, but in the earlier days of Springfield, these would have been saloons. At least 2 or 3 of these were saloons. This is Johanna and Megan from Travelers Paranormal. We are at Springfield, Tennessee, in what is known as Jail Alley. So Megan is getting the S-Box set up. You can see over here at one end, we've got the Springfield Courthouse and the Courthouse Square. And then we have Jail Alley. Megan has signaled to me that she wants to look through. Hold on. There we go. She signaled to me that she wanted to put her hands through the bars. Very good. Alright, so we have the Springfield Courthouse right there.
Get the others.
Megan is listening to the S-Box. She got Get the Others. This is Megan and Johanna from Travelers Paranormal. Is there someone here who would like to speak to us? The other end here.
Alright,
Alright,
easy.
easy. So, I believe it's a building kind of just over there that would have been the original jail. So Jail Alley, they would have been taken from the original jail. They would have been walked up this alley and over to the courthouse. So Megan said it's almost time. Definitely seeming a little residual at this point. So you can see the alley really cool right there. Is there anyone in this alleyway that would like to communicate with us?
Just ahead.
Yes. Are you in the alleyway?
Soon it'll be okay.
I wonder if that could be...
Nothing to worry.
Ugh, well, that could be a lie, going to courthouse. But, I mean, I could see that being a jailer walking someone over to the courthouse, saying it's going to be okay. Just wait for your trial, and then you'll be able to move on. Come more center to the alley. If I go
Drinking tonight.
Who's drinking tonight? That's the jailers.
I've had a few.
Yeah, what's funny is, so we're in here because it's Jail Alley and it's a cool setup, but also, you know, in its early days of Springfield, so this was the courthouse square, this was the center of town, and there were several different bars and saloons. So if I come out here, and now I run the risk of getting some car traffic and engines, but again, the big courthouse, and then you have these older buildings, you know, with their relief on it like that. Now these are a lot of law offices, but in the earlier days of Springfield, these would have been saloons. At least 2 or 3 of these were saloons. I'm not sure which ones.
Whiskey, please.
Whiskey, please? Would you like a glass of whiskey? What's the name of the bar you're in? We'll go back into Jail Alley. That's the bartender answering. Hey, where's a good place to get a drink in Springfield? We can try and come here and aim our communication on one thing, and spirits have a totally different idea. This area of Tennessee was known for its dark-fired tobacco, but it also, you know, had some whiskey production. Talk about the area that we live in was known for production of barrels for tobacco, for whiskey. Somebody mentioned whiskey. What kind are you drinking? Really, I came here because I like the jail.
Cold.
Oh, I think we're back to the Jail Alley. So imagine that's maybe someone receiving a sentence. There's a car just sitting over here being very loud. Not helping things. Albert, what's your last name?
Free at last.
Free at last? Did you have your court case and you were found innocent? Albert, can you tell us your last name? Oh. So she gets a priest, and I hope it's Swift, so that's not sounding good. Albert said he's free at last. Can you tell us what the charge was?
Got dice. Said what?
I asked what your charge was. My goodness, it's a lot of traffic right now.
Let's go inside.
Inside where? Albert again. So she's gotten Albert twice. Albert, can you tell me your last name? Do you live or work here?
I'm tired.
Albert, can you tell me what year it is? Megan had turned around and said, I'm tired. See how the alley shows up? That's good. Try again since we got Albert twice. Albert, could you tell me what year it is or what your last name is?
I had a male voice and then a female voice, and I couldn't understand them.
Do you like to go to one of the saloons here around the courthouse?
What are you doing tonight?
We're out here talking to you. What are you doing?
Sam, go home.
Not cool. We're going to go over to the whiskey and wine bar. Would you like to come?
It's late. Come on, walk.
Where are we walking to? Where do you want to walk to?
Hello?
Yes? I'm Johanna. This is Megan. Could you tell me your name? I'm not completely sure who we're speaking with.
Go inside. Come on now.
Keep saying that. Where would you like us to go? Go inside where?
Who's got cards? I do.
No, we had dice before, now we have cards. Are you in one of the saloons? What's the name of the saloon? I know there was like 2 or 3 in Old Springfield, but I don't know what their names were. I want to say one was Pitt Brothers, but I'm not sure.
Stay. There's a male voice that says like 3 syllables, and then a female voice that says stay.
Which of the saloons are you going to? Where's the good dice game?
I didn't realize.
Like we're listening to a couple argue, maybe.
Not a repeat, of course.
Where are you going for the card game?
Let's go home.
I'm just picturing in my mind a guy at one of the saloons playing cards and dice, and his wife coming out like, "Come on, please, please, let's go home." That's the picture that my mind is painting of this right now.
Thank you, sir. I won't walk.
So I thought I'd turn because I thought like there was motion over here. Megan just got "I won't walk," so I think that's more of what I was expecting from someplace known as Jail Alley.
April 7th.
April 7th? What's the year?
Great service.
What happened on April 7th? I love the way that shows up on the wall.
That's dangerous.
What? What's dangerous? I was just looking around. Somebody's got bright lights. What car was that? Nobody's come past. The alleyway was lighting up. Nobody's come past. There we go again. Okay. Alright, Meg doesn't seem to be getting anything right now. We did seem to be hearing maybe a man and woman fighting over him being at the saloon. Unless I get an indication that this is more than residual, though I'm probably going to stop soon because it's late. I'm Johanna, this is Megan. Is there anyone who would like to communicate with us? Give it another minute.
Whiskey.
Definitely a focus on whiskey. Whiskey, cards, dice.
Double. Shot.
Yeah. They're ordering drinks. Megan's laughing. I'm gonna tap her out.
So like we're getting more residual from when this was all bars than anything else, right?
So I said there was like multiple saloons here, but I think like when you're hearing like a man and a woman, I'm like, can you imagine like the woman coming to the saloon like, get home?
And I did get like go home or something like that.
Yeah.
At some point. And when I got Sam's name, like the person sounded very exasperated. I think Sam definitely was at the bar too long.
What about Albert? Albert here drinking too hard?
We got Albert twice.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to double check to like.
Do you remember, was this so?
April 7th, and we'll have to look up Albert. I don't know.
I was trying to ask for a year, but we didn't get anything.
No.
Do you remember, was it Pitt Brothers that was one of the saloons? It was one of these two right here.
Two of them were saloons. At one point. I think, doesn't something have a plaque on it?
I don't think so. We've got a friend who's researched Springfield, so I'm going to have to double check with him if this building 512 here, or this, I feel like it's this one though.
Oh, that's right. It was two storefronts, but I'm not sure which one. But I think there were a couple of them.
Nope, that's just for the attorney. Yeah, alright. Well, nothing much for Jail Alley, but we definitely got some spirits who want to drink. So I'm going to cut this now.